Raffles, including an original painting by Cliff on the stand there. So everybody get a raffle ticket. And we're going to get started. Due to circumstances, I'm a little bit hairy, but I'm surviving and we're making do. We're winging it tonight in a few different ways. So, I'd like to welcome everybody. It's a great honor to have you here, and thank you so much for coming. And I wanted to say thank you to the New Westminster Public Library, who have given us a home for going on close to 5 years now, and we really appreciate it. They rescued us from the fate of maybe being under a bridge, and because we had no place to go. So we're very excited to be here this year, and we're very grateful to all of you for supporting us and coming and sharing your poems and sharing your artwork and your beautiful energy. So tonight I also want to say our gratitude to the Kikite Nation, Chief Wanda Lorby, and the Kikite Nation whose land that we are on. And I'd also like to introduce my new co-host, and her name is Nazreen.
Don't go with last name.
I'm going to be fired if I go with the last name. But I'd like Nazreen to come up, and I have a little gift for her. She is doing a lot of posters, and she's very energetic, and she's bringing Frisian dancers. We'll tell more about that later.
Okay.
So I'm going to read the welcome poem, which was last month's welcome poem. Unfortunately, I left the notebook, I left the bingo. I can bring you greetings from New Westminster from the Mayor of Vancouver, Gregor Robinson. I was at the lunar luncheon today, and he said to be sure and bring greetings and to also vote yes on the transportation tax. That you can take or leave. But it was a nice event. It's just that there's been so many meetings and events, it's kind of staggering. So anyway, we're winging it. Thanks to everybody, thanks to the whole team. We're winging it tonight. So this poem is called I Love the World. It's a dream poem. A lot of you know that I'm working on my book of 47 dream poems that they're not edited and they're not shaped. They just come out the way they come out at 2 o'clock in the morning in the dark, and then I put them on the computer and try to decipher them. Because in the dark sometimes my writing isn't the best, but it's getting way better, so I have hope. And because tonight is a special love event, because there's so many faces of love. Love of a caregiver, love of an artist, love of spiritual. Yeah, that's right, that sounds good. And love, romantic love. I mean, I think the Inuits have like 500 types of snow. I think there's probably close to that types of love too. So we have so many different types of love. The people tonight that are going to be featured are going to be representing different types of love. And Antonio is going to be representing, because our friends of PIFO who put last year's program into this year's edition on the 27th, so I don't know who's going to show up on the 27th, but that was last year's program that's in the PIFO. So it made for quite a bit of confusion. However, we're there, and it was nice to see Roger and the whole gang that was there last year, and very nice. So this is the one that came to me about I love the world. World, I adore you with every part of my being. My cells, molecules, even the atoms that fill up my empty spaces, join together to love you. I love the soaring mountains wearing their white capes of snow, the dry painted deserts, the steaming jungles teeming with life, the lush valleys, majestic lakes, the boundless ocean with its changes and moods, its calm and storms, the beauty of humankind perched on this blue world, the smile of a new baby, the chuckle of an elder, the energy and spirit of youth. My love goes out to you on humming thought waves, vibrating with emotion. I delight in your exquisite being, geometrical shapes, and your diversity. The animal kingdom, the plant world beings that feed us and heal us. My love for you dances with the clouds. It becomes part of the velvet night, falls in raindrops caressing you. I send my love to your secret hidden spots, the noisy cities of humankind, the vast silences of land broken by the call of an eagle. May my caring help heal your broken places, your wounded spots, bathed in darkness, disharmony, and pollution. May all of humanity join with me in loving this beautiful world. Thank you.